Well, I hope you all had a great day. Let's go over the interesting, weird news of the day, but I want to start it off with, well, by the way, I had a very long day. I didn't get home till after 7, and it's about to dump here in Arizona with a huge storm. So I am ready to lose power. I am all prepared, but so I better get into these stories quickly. Well, I wanted to talk about how people are losing it when it comes to going ballistic in airplanes and airports. And I just feel like I'm going to show you the video and then I have comments on it. So let's start this. Let's see if I can start it from the beginning. Let's start this. Here we go.
Ooh, that's assault. I was about to say, is that a joke? Oh, for who?
Your security sucks.
Bitch, I have her on video. Assaulting
You just stand in line.
Okay, so here's what I have to say about that. Obviously, there is something very wrong with her. She was dressed, I mean, inappropriately. I don't know if she sounds like she has a very um, heavy accent. Obviously, very upset. I can't really tell um, what where is the security? So you see two people in airport uniforms and they're literally just standing there watching her. And could you hear the person filming it? They were literally saying, "Where is security?" They're just standing there. And the person that was yelling, "Call the police," was that crazy lady just smashing airport computer equipment. And airports don't mess around, right? You get arrested if you upset the plane, they kick you off, you don't fly. Like, that's just bizarre. But like, why are so many people just losing their mind in airplanes, airports? You've probably seen a lot of videos of that stuff. I just feel like more and more we're seeing that in large public spaces in general, but usually airports, because there's so much security and employees, police, like, why are they letting them get away with this? And I just think it's just what we're seeing in society right now, that there's a lot of not stable people out there, a lot of mentally ill people, a lot of evil. I think there's a lot of, I mean, sometimes I like to explain it because I think there's a lot of entity attachments to people. I am not kidding you. And I've been listening to some which I'll do a video on this, really respected doctors and scientists talking about evil and entities and how it can affect our psyche, and that there is other dimensions besides ours, because I feel like so much is coming to a head right now and you're seeing people just go crazy. So I thought I would share that video. Like, are you seeing that? Like, people are losing their mind. So I don't know if where I work, if someone started doing that, you can believe I would intervene. There's so many people that are just bystanders now. And I don't know. I think that kind of drives me crazy too. Like, do something. I don't know. Okay, so there was that. The other thing, oh, this is kind of and then I'm going to talk about something that's kind of weird. Uh, th- this is kind of a funny story. Well, I don't know if you think it's funny or not. So in Pennsylvania, there was a dog wandering around for days with its head stuck in a plastic jar. Like, how sad is that? Well, luckily, someone, just like I said, someone came to that dog's rescue, took him to the vet, they got him taken care of. The dog is fine now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't just film stuff. Don't just film stuff. Like, do something. if you're healthy and able-bodied enough to do something, right? Yeah. Uh, well, then I'm very upset about. Have you guys been following the story of this trucker in where did it happen? In Florida, and they just this huge semi truck. And you know when you drive on the freeway and you're near a semi, you should always get away from them. You know that because stuff can kind of fly off them, stuff can come through the sides of it. Like it's just. And nowadays, the truckers that are out there, they are just not qualified. And this story is shocking because this trucker with this huge semi just decided to do a U turn in the middle of a freeway, which is just bonkers. And people died. People crashed into it. I don't know if you've seen the video. I'm not going to show the video. It's disturbing. But I looked into it. So the trucker's name was Harjinder Singh, a truck driver from Stockton, California. Now, this person was in the U.S. illegally. He was not here with any kind of green card papers or whatever. California gave him, here you go, you can start driving a semi truck just across the country. No big deal. Apparently, he only passed one, like they gave him a test of, here's 4 highway signs. He knew 1 out of 4 of them. That's really dangerous. And so on August 12th, he decided in the middle of the freeway, going fast, he was going to slow down and do a U-turn. Well, people just crashed into a semi and died. So they have extradited him back out of California to Florida, where he is going to face charges. Apparently, Governor DeSantis said they're going to throw the book at him. And it just goes to show you, like, if you're going to come into this country illegally and decide you're going to work, but you don't know what you're doing and you mess up, you might end up in prison for the rest of your life. Like it's going to get real here, right? But the weird thing was, it was he and another driver in the case, that there were other truck drivers that came out of Stockton, California. This is proving how unsafe California is being like, yeah, we don't really care who you are. We're just going to let you drive trucks all over our country. Well, here's their 2 names, and I'm going to butcher the name, so I'll just say sorry now. Um, his first name is Fanu, F-N-U, Fanu Atik Ur Rahman, and Hafez Ruman Ur. Okay, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Don't know what nationality that is. I'm going to say it sounds Turkish or Arabic or some. It sounds Turkish. But anyway, they were arrested in New Jersey just last February. Why? Because they were driving semis from California to the East Coast. And do you know what they had in their semis? Yeah. $36 million worth of drugs, illegal drugs. They were drug smuggling and they were going all across the U.S. And that enrages me because I've had 2 relatives in my family that have both died from, I'll say overdoses, because one, it was tainted pain medication, and the other one, it was just drugs. But the amount of dangerous illegal drugs, like right now in Phoenix, Arizona, we're seeing a new kind of fentanyl that they're mixing horse tranquilizer with, and someone just died at county from that because it was a woman, and I don't know if she ingested it knowing it was a mixture, but yeah, fentanyl with horse tranquilizer. That's the new thing we're seeing here. And you've got illegal truck drivers driving all these drugs across our country, killing us. It's just not okay. And I just feel like, yeah, that's some weird news of the day. These are some things, and I know I've had a long day, so I'm getting fired up about this, but like, not okay. Not okay. Well, maybe we can end on a nice note. It's about to dump rain here, and apparently North Carolina, they're getting pummeled too. Did you see the waves coming out of there? Huge waves crashing on the beach, and I guess there's one video of some guy just got knocked over. He's okay though, so we're getting some good weather across the country. Yeah. Well, those are my weird stories for the day. I hope you had a good day. I think I'm still my immune system is really kicking this, and I'm not getting the full blown COVID. People were asking me what I take, so I'm not telling you what to do. This is what I'm doing. I'm a big advocate of vitamin I, so I already did 1 dose of that. I'm not an advocate of doing a lot of it. I usually do 1 dose. I've got my elderberry syrup I took, my zinc lozenges, my vitamin C powder. I stood in the sunshine today and got a lot of vitamin D. I've got, and then what else? Oh, I took a baby aspirin, and then tonight I'm going to do my melatonin. And I haven't had to do the Benadryl, even though we know with studies Benadryl slows down the replication of the virus. So that's what I was doing because someone asked. Okay. All right, everybody. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow.